So Goldie, talk to us about the situation. Obviously, you got married in the off season.
Yep.
And there's a baby on the way.
Yes, yeah. So in hindsight, obviously early in the season it wasn't great timing, and now given everything else going on, it's probably not the greatest timing. But look, we're very excited, and we're only the next week or so. I guess you never really know when, but within the next few days we'll be having a baby, which is we're very excited about. But it's going to be obviously interesting to see how it all works with actually getting to a hospital. But we're looking forward to it.
And your obstetrician is locked on a boat or something?
Yeah, so our original obstetrician that we've been seeing for the last sort of 8 months, we went on a doctor's retreat or conference or something over down in Antarctica, and last thing we heard was she was stuck on a boat with a lot of other doctors, so she wouldn't be there. So about a week ago we had to change obstetricians, and all good.
And so but when you think about the timing of it, the baby probably would have been coming into the lead up to round 3.
Yeah, so there was obviously a little bit of nerves about if we were travelling to Brisbane this week. I think for all intents and purposes I was going to Brisbane, but it was definitely going to be a nervous time for myself and Felice. So I think the timing of that has probably helped us a little bit, and the fact that I'm getting a little bit of paternity leave, which we didn't see coming. It's definitely taken the stresses of that knowing that I'll be around and be able to be there, which is the ideal result.
You guys had the chat about whether you would play versus be at the birth.
Yeah, it's definitely a chat, and I'm very lucky that Felice took it out of my hands and sort of said that, no, you're for all intents and purposes you're going to play. So she was pretty strong on that. If we got down to the nitty-gritty and she went into labour just before I left for the game, that would have been interesting, see what her opinion was then. But I think we're pretty lucky that we only had the one travel in the first month of the season anyway. So we were fairly confident that all going well, it wouldn't happen while I was away. And if it did, we have a lot of processes in play, and Shorey was great in saying that family comes first, and if I needed to get back on the plane to come home, he would have fully supported that. So having the support of the club really helped.
Have you called obviously would have, but you called the hospital to find out what the process is in this particular environment? If there is a lockdown in place, are you still able to come in?
Yeah, well, I think that's the one thing. I know they are shutting down a lot of elective surgeries and things like that, but unfortunately, when you're pregnant, the baby has to come out. So I think, we'll be going to the hospital, and I think everything else stays the same for us. It just means I think visitors will be at a very, very bare minimum, I think.
So you won't have to deliver the baby at home here, Goldie? You're pretty confident of that?
Yeah, I'm very confident that I won't be delivering the baby, and I don't know if anyone's seen me at my marking recently. I haven't caught too many recently, so I heard J-Mac was a good wicket keeper, so we might get him in the keeper's position.